Hello grade 9s and welcome to another lesson. Today we are going to be focusing on cartoon analysis. Types of cartoons. A cartoon takes many forms. They can be single frame, comic strip, which is several frames, an entire book or graphic novel, or a film, which is a succession of drawings creating movement and depicting characters. Whatever form a cartoon takes, the intention of the cartoonist is to convey a message. How do they convey their message? Speech bubbles, thought bubbles, relationships, exaggeration and caricature, angles and lighting, colors, symbols, setting, and labeling, to name a few. Conveying their message. Speech bubbles indicate spoken words. The shape of the speech bubble can indicate the tone. For example, anger is indicated by a jagged speech bubble. Lettering thickness can also indicate the tone. For example, bold equals shouting or anger, or etc. Thought bubbles indicate words that are not said out loud. Cloud shapes indicate thoughts or dreaming. Relationships can be indicated through positioning of characters, expressions, action. Ask yourself, are they friends, family, or enemies? The space between them is a giveaway of this. Exaggeration or caricature. Sometimes cartoonists overdo or exaggerate physical characteristics of people or things in order to make a point. Colors. Express feeling or mood. Colors can be warm or cool and have particular symbolic value. For example, white is innocence and purity, or red is danger, love, or passion. Cartoonists use simple objects or symbols to stand for larger concepts or ideas. Setting. The setting can give clues as to the intended meaning. Remember, the setting is relevant as each detail in a cartoon is significant and intentional. Labeling. Cartoonists often label objects or people to make it clear what they represent. Questions and answers. When asked questions in the visual literacy section, you can use the following method or technique to answer the questions fully. This technique is called peel. Think of an orange peel. The letters of the word each stand for something. Point. Choose a point from the source that answers the question. Elaborate. Give an explanation of the chosen point. Evidence. Cite evidence, which is facial expressions or gestures, etc. And link. Link your answer back to the question. Make sure your answer is answering what is asked by the question. Expressions, gestures, or emotions. Often when asked to analyze a cartoon, one must supply evidence. However, text isn't always present in a cartoon, so we rely on other indicators to cite as evidence. We can use facts or statistics, body language, facial expressions, gestures, or emotions conveyed. Effectiveness. When facing a question regarding effectiveness, it is guaranteed that the examiner believes the piece is effective and is not asking for your opinion. Rather answer using evidence as to why the source is effective. Is it believable? Is it humorous? Is it sarcastic? Is it ironic? Is it factual? In summary, we have looked at types of cartoons, how cartoonists convey their intended message, answering questions using the peel method, citing evidence, effectiveness. And as you can see here on the right is an example of a cartoon. There is text in this cartoon, but you may also be required to refer to visual clues in the cartoon, like you have done many times before. Thank you, grade 9s. I hope this was helpful. Have a wonderful day.